Hey people, it's me, Turnsville, once again. How y'all doing today? And I'm doing cool, I'm fine, I'm bored as shit. But today I wanted to talk about what everybody talking about recently, this George Zimmerman bullshit. Two things. I gives no fucks about this shit. I could care fucking less. You know why? I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Mexican, Asian, or any mixture of the source of any kind of race on the face of this planet. Because he died. Okay, I can honestly say I think he died for no reason. But you know why I don't give a fuck? Because people die for no reason every day. People get killed every fucking day. And just because he's a white man, just because, even if he ain't a white man, just because he's of a different color, black people want to get mad. Black people want to get all riled up and shit. Black people want to have riots and stand-ins and all this bullshit. When I bet you $20, I bet you at least a couple in the state I'm living in the city I'm living in, I bet you at least 3 people died in the past couple weeks. Been shot by somebody of their same color. Been shot of somebody that's not their same color. And that ain't just for black people. That's for white people too. They get hit out of rage by other white people. They get shot. They get beat up. Women, men, children, all getting killed by a different race or the same race. Nobody gives a fuck. And I really don't give a fuck because more than anything is that you mad. Because you mad because he a kid? You mad because he got shot for no reason? You mad because he got shot for this or beating up him? Whatever speculation, nobody knows but the people that was in that courtroom. Nobody knows any evidence or anything besides the people that's in that courtroom. Y'all know what y'all see on the news. That's it. Nothing more. And it pisses me off the fact that everybody's speculating about this shit and nobody still, it seems like the disappearance of every little trace of the NSA thing, nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody in America truly mad about that. Except like people like me, like nerds that actually get on the internet and have information that they don't want nobody to see. See, the Trayvon Martin thing, who gives a shit? Shit like that happen every day, but I bet you none of it will go to the same courtroom in the same city. If something happened there in the same city, with 2 black people, nobody would give a fuck. They just think that's black on black crime. Don't nobody give a fuck about that anymore. I don't give a fuck about anybody killing anybody. If somebody is in the wrong, they deserve justice. That's regardless. But everybody and their mama deserves justice in that case. The mama said, I get that. I can understand that. He killed your son. The only people that should feel bad for real is his family. Because nobody but George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin, and God know what happened between them. Truly. Because George Zimmerman can tell all the lies he wants to. The people that heard him on the phone or whatever can say all they want to. But it ain't gonna make no difference. Because he got off scot-free. Ain't gonna make no difference. Because I bet you $20 nobody knows about, barely anybody cares anymore about the NSA thing after this. Ain't nobody gonna bring it up. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. They gonna have a few little tidbits that's gonna be on Reddit. That's gonna be on 4chan. That's gonna be on pictures on the internet regardless. Ain't nobody gonna know about Edward Snowden. Ain't nobody gonna care. Because he did something, like literally, Edward Snowden, he basically got information from the U.S. government that he wanted people to see. And he did it. He could be a whistleblower, he could be a hero. I don't give a fuck. He did it. He did what he thought was right. That's good enough for me. And now we know that they getting our information off the internet for no reason. And some people mad, some people what's name, but everybody has their own opinion. But ain't nobody gonna care. Ain't nobody gonna care that a woman in Florida who went to jail, she posed the same law, didn't even shoot nobody, didn't even kill nobody, shot a gun in the air and went to jail off the same law. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about that. And she got 20 years in jail for that. For shooting a gun in the air to stop somebody that was trying to hurt her or kill her or whatever. I don't have all the information. Look that shit up yourself. I bet you nobody knows about Gitmo either. How they force feeding people down there. Nobody cares. But once it comes down to one act of either racism, hate, or just killing a kid, everybody want to have a fit. That shit is ridiculous. Cause it takes one person being killed by a person of another race to spark up something in black people. I bet you $20 if you or whoever you love of your race got killed and they got killed by somebody that's of your race, you will be mad. Nobody else will. Her family be mad, you will be mad, people that her friends will be mad, but it wouldn't be on the news, not nationally. You can say that about any black person. If I died today and I got killed by somebody black, if I got killed by somebody white in St. Louis, I wouldn't be on the news. The only way I'd probably get on the news if my mama put me on the news. Because I know one thing about my mama. If I died, she would make the world know. But just because he got killed by somebody of a different color, y'all want to get mad? All these niggas, all these Negroes, all these fucking black folk doing all this hooping and hollering over one child when millions of children in America get killed daily. That shit is retarded. It is dumb. Children of any race, children, men, women of any race that die should be a casualty to any race. Because we all human. It ain't gonna make no difference. We all human. We all gotta live with each other. So what's the point in doing all this bullshit? Nothing. It's basically you shutting down yourself to stuff. It's people shutting down they self to stuff that actually matter. Just because and then they forget about all the stuff that actually matter just because one thing happened. Something that happened all the time. Just because that one thing happened, it erased your mind on anything else. If anybody even gives a fuck about any of my videos, look up Gitmo. Look up Edward Snowden. Look up Marissa Alexander. Look up NSA. Look up Monsanto. Look up any law that you think you think it don't in your mind it don't sit right with you. Look it up, because all this shit you don't know about and all the shit you do know about has no comparison of which is bad and which is good, or which is bad and which is worse, which could harm you and which could harm everybody. And that's all I have to say today, because I'm tired of all the bullshit. This has been a message from Turnsville, aka Setsu. My mom always used to tell me to wake up and stop living in the Matrix. Yeah, sometimes you do. But I'm more of a peaceful person. I don't give a fuck that much. But for y'all, wake the fuck up. Peace.